So rational kinematics refer to the motion of a body turning about the axis where each particle of the body moves along a cellular path. The example of rational include the movement of the hands of a clock, the Earth's rotation on its axis, and the like. Consider the rotation of rigid bodies. In extended object with a definite shape, this means that the body's particles stay in the fixed position relative to each other. So the formula of kinematics is the angle, axis, displacement, and the angular position. So angular velocity is defined as analogy with the velocity, angular velocity, and the sign of angular velocity is like a W, like this. Angular velocity. Its rate with each angular displacement changes time in an equation form, which is velocity is equal to displacement all over time. So that's his equation. So it is expressed as legs, rev, or radians. Angular acceleration is the time rate of change of angular velocity. It may be expressed as leg, rev, and radians. So the formula of it is the acceleration is equal to angular velocity minus angular velocity all over time. So that's his formula. So linear acceleration and angular acceleration are related as follows as radians. So the equation of kinematics developed for constant acceleration for linear motion can be rewrite in angular quantities and may be used to solve problem on rotational motion. So that's it. So the next, so I give in this module, sir gave us some example, which is a rider noticed that the wheels of his bicycle make 12 rev in 15 seconds. What is the average angular speed of the wheel in radians, and what distance in meter does the wheel travel in its radius is 33 centimeter. So the given here is the E is equal to 12 rev and time is equal to 15 seconds. So the solution is convert revolution to radians. So E equals to 12 rev x 6.28 radians all over 1 rev is equal to 75.36 radians. So the average angular speed is equal to velocity, which displacement of all over time is the equal is 75.36 radians. The linear distance traveled seconds is equal to radius is equal to 0.33 meter times multiplied by 75.36 radians is equal to 24.9 meter or 25 meter. So let's move to another topic, which is the moment of inertia. So moment of inertia, as also known as rational inertia, is the rotational analog for mass and is represented by the capital letter I. So yes, I. It is defined as the property of a rational body. Resistance changes its state of rotation. The larger the moment of inertia, the greater and resistance of offer to the